What's up? We're back.
What's up? What's up?
We're finally back after what, a month later?
Feels that way.
Yeah. So
But
what?
we have a good excuse.
We do have a good excuse.
We moved.
We moved. We're in a different studio.
We moved down the street. Because, I mean, technically it's not lying.
Yeah, it is down the street. Yeah, so we moved into a new location. As you can see, we had to remodel the whole room.
Yes, but I love it, though.
Yeah, look at the clouds on top. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, if I can barely see it. But yeah, the whole ceiling is full of clouds.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's been a pain, but it's been well worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's been a long way, but I'm glad that we're finally back.
Moving on up
Yeah.
to the south side.
This over here. Yeah, so I'm actually excited that we moved locations.
Yeah. I mean, the other spot was chill, but this one feels a little bigger.
Yeah, and actually, it don't even feel like a studio. It feels like a man cave.
It does, and it will be pretty soon.
Yes, it will.
Because we're adding.
And we're adding more to it just with time.
Yeah. It's a process. It's a process.
Yeah, we were anxious to finally come back because we don't want to let y'all down. I don't want y'all to think that we disappeared.
No. We're not gonna disappear. It's just the same old saying. You know, life hits you, so you gotta, kind of have to put everything a little bit on pause.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we had to move. I mean, we didn't have to,
But we kind of needed to.
yeah, we needed to. Yeah, we didn't have to. We just needed to.
Those that know.
Yeah. But anyways, today's episode, we have 3 good topics. We have did you know Crossroads Magic? That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, the Crossroads Magic. Those people that know me know I'm not obsessed, but I'm fascinated with the occult, aka brujeria, witchcraft.
Yeah.
I don't dab, but I am a devotee or follower or whatever. So yeah, I mean it goes hand in hand with me. But yeah, I just fascinated with it. So I guess this will be kind of like our little segment, like did you know?
Yeah.
On witchcraft stuff. May bring it once a week, or maybe every other week.
Yeah.
Who knows? It's just to share my little knowledge with you guys.
Yeah. No, it's not nothing bad with it.
No.
Yeah. So the other topic will be the Devil Amusement Park.
That one's badass. I love the carousel.
Yeah. So that one, we really don't know much about it. We just know about the pictures that were sent to us. Somebody wanted us to talk about it, and we got like 25 pictures or so of allegedly of a devil amusement park. We don't know how true it is.
It looks pretty true, but if it ain't, somebody's pretty good at Photoshop.
Yeah. And the last one, this is one of my favorites. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but we are a little late on it.
A little,
but you know what? I have to talk about it. Zach Bagans finally gets exposed.
Yeah.
Got him!
Yeah.
If y'all like actually know us or whatever, y'all will know that we do not like Zach Bagans whatsoever.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I just like his museum.
That's about it. I mean, since day one, since I started seeing Ghost Adventures, I like the TV show. It was pretty cool. That's what actually got me into ghost hunting. But as far as him, I just didn't like it. I thought it was all fake.
Yeah, he is. He's not only is he fake, but he's turned very egotistical.
Big time. And we do have 3 good video clips. My bad. Video clips. Yes. And they are kind of long, so we will be playing them, and from there we will talk about it.
Yep. So bear with us on those clips.
Yeah, they're kind of long,
but they're interesting though.
Yes. All right, and let's talk about yours.
Okay, so as I said, for those people that know me, who know me pretty good, know that I mean, it's one of those things that I like to dab. I don't do it often, but I do like to get my palm read or cards done or all that. Just if there's ever a chance, just like, for example, when we go to Scream's Haunted Park.
That was my first time getting my palm read.
I actually, that's like to me, it's a must before we leave
Yeah.
because I just want to see what they say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I mean, I don't dwell too much on card reading and palm because it's like everybody's different. You're gonna get different stories, and I just like to do it for fun. And plus, it's one of those things that I just see it as, hey, if somebody's into it, that's what they do for a living. Why not?
Yeah.
Why
that's
not?
true,
Why
that's
not?
true.
Help them out. That's what they do for a living. So
Yeah.
obviously, I don't mind doing that. But I came across this one little I guess you could say Instagram post that I figured, you know what, this would be a really good, like little segment topic, did you know,
Mm-hmm.
type thing, because it's like many people don't. And since it being in our neck of the woods with this podcast,
Mm-hmm.
I figured, that'd be pretty cool. So basically it goes like crosswords magic. How to do crossroads work for love, money, protection, and power. So, did you know crossword? I don't know why I keep trying to say
Crossroads.
crosswords. Crossroads. Like, what are crosswords? Crossroads is any place with two roads that mean both must be visible. Of course, it can't be like, oh, I'm gonna say this is a road, and
Yeah.
no, it has to be a legit road that's been
Yeah.
used.
Mm-hmm.
The older and the busier a crossroads is, the better the magic. That I did not know. I've known, but that part I didn't.
Yeah.
Crossroads are a sacred to many traditions that have contributed to hoodoo. Important. Hoodoo is not a religion. You cannot meet spirits from some religions here unless you are initiated into that faith. What do crossroads do? Crossroads is a pool of magical energy and a meeting place where for spirits. It is also a point where spirit can humanity can connect easily. I don't know if I said that right, but I mean, you guys get the point. For this reason, all spirits, including the spirits of spell work, care more powerful and able to create change magically when connected to a crossroads. How are crossroads used? In general, crossroads are used for offerings, sealing spell work, but burying it there for their dirt, stones, or coins found near them. All these practices increase the power and effectiveness of spiritual practice and spell work. So, yeah, you can use them, use the dirt, use the coins, whatever you find, it just
Yeah.
amplifies the spell if you want to use that. See, what I didn't know is that they're different kinds. The female version is the cross. I thought it was just in general.
Yeah.
Hold on. So let me get to that. The strongest crossroads may be used for all work. Its dirt is best for love, healing, or fertility, and lust to attract women. Hey.
We need that one.
This is the best place to bury work related to romance. The best place for women practitioners to work. Okay, so yeah. Male version.
Uh-oh.
The male version is what it looks like. It's like a cross. It's not, well, you use a crossword, but look that one that looks like a T.
Okay, yeah,
So
gotcha.
that one got me kind of laughing because it's like it's a T and it's for male, and you got the shaft, and with the cross you could say the two balls.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the one that got me. So I was like, yeah, I can see where that would be the male version. This crossroads is for all work or legal matters. Yeah, we need that.
Oh, yeah.
Its dirt is best for steady work, justice, and victory in court.
We need that one.
Yeah. Bury lust work to attract male lovers and work to break other love spells here. Powerful for men, the best place to meet the crossroads man. I don't know why I keep saying crosswords. The divine. So it's the one that's that goes in a circle. Like, what do they call it? Roundabouts.
Yeah, roundabouts.
Okay, these are used for any blessings, cleansing, or protection work. Their dirt is best for shield spells, uncrossing, and forgiveness works. Bury or pour offerings to good spirits here. Seek the ancestors and guides in this place. Powerful for divination work, cleansing, and all holy or healing works. So yeah, I think that was pretty cool. So the other ones that I've kind of found is like, yeah, it's just like little stuff here and there, like the dirt there. The crosswords dirt brings the power manifestation from the crossroads. Dirt from Mayo Crossroads is excellent to manifest customers to a business. Dirt from a divine crossroads mixed into a garden or field attracts good spirits and increases harvest. Hey, that's for dad. The stones. Crossword stones carry the power of the crosswords itself within them. Stones from a female crossroads can be carried by pregnant women to protect the baby. Stones from dam crossroads may be left in a house, yard, or field to curse it and to make it barren. Coins. Coins found at the crossroads are especially powerful. Silver coins found here protect from hauntings, nightmares, and evil spirits. Copper coins protect one who carries them from love spells and binding. You may leave coins on purpose to pick up later, but found is always best.
I got coins everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Shit, same here.
How much more you got?
That's pretty much it. That's all I got. I mean,
Like, that's a long list.
yeah, I mean, no, it gets down to more detail, but like I said, this is just a DIY.
Yeah.
So, like I said, guys, make sure you tune in. I may bring one maybe once a week or every other week, stuff like that. So that way, you guys can learn and stay interested. Because I'm down. I mean, hey, whatever I learn, I don't mind teaching you guys whatever.
Sharing the knowledge.
Yeah, because who knows? Maybe we have some practitioners who take it serious and be like, hey, these guys are onto something. Or I didn't know.
No, yeah. I get what you're saying on that one.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, you never know. It'd be pretty cool to learn.
No, yeah, it would be cool to learn. I mean, stuff like that. I'm into it, but I don't study it. It just catches my attention. That's all it is.
I mean, it catches my attention. But yeah, I mean, I'm learning as I go, and plus at the same time, like, never hurts to learn something new in that area.
No, it really doesn't, because
especially that one for court cases.
I would say it could come in handy, but that's kind of messed up to say.
Oh well, I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, we have a lot of followers, so maybe it can come in handy to some people.
Yeah, I mean, hey, like I said, learn as we go, and plus gives us something to talk about and share knowledge with you guys.
Yeah.
Keep it interesting.
Knowledge is always great. Yeah. So next topic, the Devil's Amusement Park. This one's pretty interesting. It was pretty cool. We don't know how true it is because, like I said, they sent me the pictures a while back, and it leads up to the haunted, not the haunted, but the Devil Hotel. I thought it was real, but it wasn't real. It was all Photoshop pictures.
Damn, that sucks because it's like I'm not with it, but I'm with it to stay.
Yeah, just to experience it. Yeah. Same thing with the Devil's Amusement Park. It looks badass, like it really does. But how real is it? I don't know.
I mean, the pictures for me, if it's Photoshop, it just sucks because it's like that somebody spent some good money building a place because it's like everything's very detailed.
Yes.
Everything looks painted and awesome. And like I said, it's one of those things like you look at the pictures and you just want to experience it.
Oh, yeah. But see, my thing is, I think it's Photoshop because there is one picture and it looks like it's a lobby, but of a lobby of a hotel. And it's similar to the pictures that were part of the Devil's Hotel. That's what I think. Maybe it's the same thing.
Yeah, just laid it over and just added more to it.
It's a possibility. But those rides look cool.
The carousel, you sold me. Whoever photoshopped it, if it's photoshopped, you sold me on the carousel.
Yeah, it looks so cool.
Yeah.
I'll be posting the picture so I can look at it, but like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, it just sucks. I mean, once again, it just sucks if it's Photoshop because it looks like it'd be a really cool place to visit.
Yes, correct, correct. Yeah, but my thing is, even if we do visit it or wherever, where is it at?
Yeah, it
I
would
couldn't find no information on it.
for people like us and you guys, it would have to be on the bucket list.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's the way I see
But
it.
my main thing is, okay, it's a devil's playground, basically. That's what it is, a devil's playground.
Oh man, just imagine if it's real and you get there, talk about the nonstop, the Jehovah Witnesses, the Catholics, the Christians.
Yeah.
Oh man, you talking about people just trying to shut it down, period.
Exactly. But no. It's not what I was getting at. I was getting it being the devil's playground, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the end of each ride, you're a sacrifice.
Yeah, that I think people would take it too far visiting.
Yeah. I
think-
mean, you won't know.
Yeah.
You won't know.
But it goes back to like Anton LaVey, his church. It was
Yeah.
the Satan's church, but it really wasn't about Satan.
Mm-hmm.
There was no sacrificing. I mean, well, that we know of.
I think they were sacrificing animals.
Yeah, but
That's about it.
that's about it. But now at these days with people, ain't no telling how it would escalate so fast.
Yeah, true.
Situations.
Yeah, true.
Because
true.
people these days, man, you got too many people who are very opinionated, but at the same time, you got people who are extremists now these days.
Oh yeah.
So ain't no telling how far they would take it and mess it up for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So the park probably wouldn't last very long unless you have very good tight security.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure if it's real, I'm pretty sure they would. Because I mean, come on, why wouldn't you have security in a place like that?
Yeah, but I
Because
mean,
you have these people try to come in, destroy it, or whatever.
yeah, you would at nights when it shuts down, you would have these religious people trying to sneak in and tear it apart.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt it. So you probably wouldn't even make a penny. You'd be paying more in security than in anything.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how true it is because, like you said, you would be spending a lot of money on security.
Yeah, but man, that place looks awesome.
Oh yeah, if it's true, I wanna go, but it makes you think. Okay, I mean, it's a devil's playground. What makes you think you're not gonna get sacrificed in the end?
Yeah. What was that one movie, that theme park? It's an old movie. I think it came out like in the early 2000s where everybody pretty much died. Like there was like a certain group that went in.
I don't remember.
And then, no, it was a serial killer. My bad. It was a serial killer inside the theme park that was killing people. This certain group one by one. And nobody was like, hey, you know what the fuck?
I don't think it's that old. It just came out maybe like in 2017, 2018. But I know what you're talking about.
What if somebody goes that crazy, that extreme on that theme park and starts doing that, serial killing people?
Yeah, it could happen. How the way this world is, it could happen.
He's trying to make his own sacrifices
Mm-hmm.
by killing random people on the Devil's Playground.
Yeah, and then messes it up for the theme park.
Yeah, messes it up for the theme park.
Hmm.
I mean, you just never know. People these days.
It just gets you thinking.
Yeah, people these days don't know how to act.
No, they don't. They don't, and that's sad. But it goes back to the parents. But anyways, off topic.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we have for those two. I mean, y'all look it up. I'll post some pictures on there. Y'all like it because it's pretty cool. It's just that how real is it? I really don't know.
I doubt it. I kind of doubt it would be real.
It's just like the hotel.
Yeah,
Like the hotel was Photoshop.
The hotel was badass except for the restroom. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, the restroom was.
That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, the restroom was messed up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So let's get to the main topic. Oh man.
Yeah. So
Zach Vegas finally gets exposed. Like
it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I mean, I hate this. I mean, I don't hate this guy. I just dislike him with a passion because he's so fake. And like you said, he's so egotistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like his
Not
shit.
just that. His the way he talks. In my peripherals to my right, I saw the ghost. It's like, dude, you're so monotone. What the hell?
I don't know, but
And then he comes in. He's always wearing mask, that breather mask.
yeah,
Like, bro, that does
he's a
not.
tiger.
Yeah, it's like, dude, that does not make you look cool. It makes you look ignorant.
I mean, it's for investors. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, but oh man, I just can't get over the way he talks. And then he jumped on me and I got scared.
That's messed up.
Oh man, I should have did some samples.
Oh my god! But yeah, it was a long time coming. I mean, ever since he basically got rid of Nick Groff, the show went downhill after that. I mean, Nick Groff was basically his co-partner on Ghost Adventures. He basically came up with the name, and he was a producer on Ghost Adventures, and he was on there for 10 seasons. And then next,
Quite a while.
Yeah, it's quite a while.
Seasons? That's a long time.
Yeah, it was quite a while. And he basically didn't want to work with him no more. He gave the Travel Channel ultimatum. If this guy keeps showing up to work, I'm not going to show up no more.
That's fucked up.
So they had to let him go.
That's some hatred right there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
All right, go ahead and play the first clip.
All right, hold on. Let me bring it up real quick. And bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, let's get into this. I got all your questions. I sorted through them. Let me start off by saying this. I never had an NDA. I was not fired from Ghost Adventures. I never did, quote, a bad thing. I never cheated in a relationship that I was in. I was misled with the ongoing of Paranormal Lockdown. I kept my head up for 9 years. I pushed forward. I kept trying to move on, creating new hit shows. But the previous hosts that I used to work with keep trying to stop my career. So this is my story. This is from my perspective, and now I have to talk about it.
Okay, Rachel asked, this may be controversial, I know, but what was it like working on the GA team after the documentary and Fame hit? Just wondering if rumors are true about you-know-whose ego from experience. I questioned him once about how he treats his team and was blocked instantly.
In my opinion, this rumor is true. I witnessed it firsthand, and I saw him treat people just as poorly. This host was terrible to work with. It was an extremely hostile environment to work in, and also Dakota can speak on his experience with him too.
All right, this is from Glenda from Texas. Aaron has already explained why you were fired. You went behind Zach's back, started a new show without discussing anything with him. Trying to destroy him at this late date will do you no good, except she spelled no wrong.
I did not get fired. That is false. I did not go behind anyone's back. My contract allowed me to produce other shows, just like the other host who I was working with, who produced several other shows. This is simply jealousy, nothing to do with legalities.
There were multiple questions regarding whether or not you believe that you have been limited or blocked from appearing on Travel Channel.
In my opinion, I do believe I was blocked from the network and continuing my shows, specifically because of one host who I used to work with. And the reason I know this is because several executives I spoke to at the network said, I can't come to that network as long as he's there. And also, years later, speaking to Dakota, who finally spoke out about it and confirmed it for me, that yes, when he was filming with this one host at a location, this host came into the room bragging, laughing, saying, ha ha ha, Nick's never going to work in America again because I gave the network an ultimatum to choose him or me. So now having that confirmation, this is the reason I'm speaking out today about it, because finally someone has the guts to talk about it publicly.
Marshmar1 says, I'm sorry, this was like 10 years ago. Move on with your life, stay out of the drama.
It's not drama when it directly impacts my life, my career, and my family. I wouldn't have to get involved in this conversation if this individual didn't continue interfering with my life.
There's a ton of questions wanting to know exactly why you left Ghost Adventures.
In my opinion, based on what I was told, a certain individual that I worked with called up the network and said he would not show up at the next location if I showed up. I was dragged along for 2 months And I kept being told, we don't need you at this next location. Then another week would go by, we don't need you at that location. Got to the point where I was dragged along for so long that my lawyer finally stepped in. He gave me a choice. I could either move on and make something better, create something new, or just be a sitting duck and just wait. So I chose to move on and create Paranormal Lockdown.
Okay, so this brings me to a bunch of other questions that have to do with Paranormal Lockdown. People want to know what happened to Paranormal Lockdown. Many of them are saying it was my favorite paranormal show of all time.
Paranormal Lockdown became one of the highest rated shows for the network at the time. And yes, it is true that a merger was occurring and we were kind of on hiatus, still filming. But then I was told by the network executives that we would continue Paranormal Lockdown into 20 episodes and keep going after it. But then suddenly, radio silence. We had to get on the phone, talk to the network, and try to figure out what is going on because this is what I was being promised. And this brings me back around to what Dakota witnessed about a certain individual, a host who walked into the room bragging and talking about how he stopped Paranormal Lockdown. I believe I know what happened to my show, Paranormal Lockdown, but what do you guys think?
A lot of people have sent screenshots or even tagged us in the original tweets that Zach posted years ago. And it goes like this. Zach says, anyone out there who gets fired from a job for doing bad things can't use said job as a resume of achievements, total deception. He goes on to say, please for one time in your life, do something 100% original. And then continues to say, disgusted to see someone using our show name, Ghost Adventures, to keep promoting shows and himself that we want absolutely nothing to do with.
Here's proof that he's putting out statements about me, talking about how I did, quote, bad things. Multiple people in the industry reached out to me and stated Zach called them and told them not to work with me. After speaking with Dakota, I learned that these patterns have not stopped. I believe that these rumors were used to try to hinder my career. And as far as him going on and saying, I use Ghost Adventures for my resume, yes, it is part of my resume. I helped create the title Ghost Adventures. I edited it. I was a co-creator. I was in it for 10 seasons. I have every right to use Ghost Adventures on my resume. Bottom line, these are false statements and his way of trying to ruin my reputation.
Nikita asked, are you way happier now getting to investigate your way and have full control of what you're producing?
As you're seeing now, people in the industry are talking how difficult it is to move away from a network that's fully producing their project. I took matters into my own hands, gained full control over my project, Deathwalker, so this would not happen again. To answer your question, I'm way happier now. I have full control of my projects. I'm away from toxic people. There's no restraints. And I'm able to pursue my passion of real paranormal investigations with credible evidence.
What about the allegations in the media regarding you cheating?
These allegations are completely false. I have never cheated. I have never had an affair. In my opinion, these rumors and allegations were put out into the media purposely by a very hateful and jealous woman.
Chris says, how's the baby doing? I hope you all are happy and healthy.
I couldn't be happier. The baby is doing fantastic. All of his brothers and sisters are doing great. They all love each other. Tessa and I are extremely happy with our life right now, and we're growing together. We're working on new projects, and we're pursuing our passion. I could go on and on about why I have zero respect for these certain people that I worked with in the past. I have never allowed anything to stand in my way. Tessa and I will not allow anything negative to stand in our way with everything that we have coming up. I'm putting all these rumors to rest because, again, we're moving forward. Tessa and I have been doing this since we were little kids, and we look forward to continuing to bring you real paranormal content.
So my thing is, he hit it on a point where it's jealousy.
Yeah, of course.
There's another video, guys. Hold on. I just want to put this out there before I bring this other video
Of course, yeah.
I mean, we can relate to a certain extent, but when it's your bread and butter, how you feed your family, dude, you have every right and reason to move on. And like he said, he's not on contract to create something better.
Yeah, exactly.
So what, I mean, this dude's an asshole, and I just think he's even more of an asshole.
Of course. I mean, come on. It's like, he didn't explain why he didn't want to work with him. I mean, obviously, there's reasons.
The legal matters.
Yeah, but my thing is like, how you going to be so much of a douche like that to where, okay, you didn't want to work with him no more. He went on his own.
Yeah.
He started creating, and there was another video I didn't get to post or share with you. There is another video out there that the reason why he got jealous because Nick's Paranormal Lockdown had more views than Ghost
Yeah,
Adventures.
he just said it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he just said it. So it's like I understand that and I get that, and that's where the whole jealousy comes in. That's part of it because there's more views, more, and you're bringing in more capital and all that. But the thing is that, dude, you did it for 10 seasons. That's a long time. It's time for you maybe to change it up.
Yeah, correct.
And I mean, what's not to say? Man, I hate this dude. But yeah, I mean, even he said that. Yeah, he helped create the name, and he can't use that as a resume.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you basically he's a founder, but he's a co-founder too.
But not even that. I understand when you get fired from somewhere and you don't want to use that as a resume. He said, I didn't get fired.
Yeah, he
He
did.
just decided to leave
He just-
because they didn't want to work no more with him. So
Yeah.
he went in and did his own projects.
Yeah.
And his projects were successful.
Yeah, and it's like I get that there's some kind of hatred going on, but at the end of the day, homeboy has to feed his family.
Yeah.
So it's like he has to move on. And you got fucking Zach being over here childish
Yep.
and tweeting, talking shit.
Yeah.
It's like, grow the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, he needs to. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you're rich. So why are you going to stop for somebody else making their bread for their family? You said already, you have different projects yourself. So
Exactly.
why be jealous of somebody else? Let them move on, which he tried to move on.
You think this is going to be his downfall now?
Maybe. And there is another clip out there. I didn't want to post it because I don't know how true it is because I couldn't find no more evidence on it. But there is another video out there saying that somebody did threaten Zach Bagans and they were going to burn down his museum. But that's allegedly. I don't know how true that is.
So let's just say allegedly.
I mean, he has insurance.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to stop you there. There is another video, and I saw this a while back already, maybe like a month or so. There is another video saying that all the objects that are in the museum are not Zach's. They're leased.
Oh, man! So you mean to tell me that butt plug's leased?
Oh, goddamn.
he has a butt plug in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That it's a medieval times butt plug.
Yeah, a lot of those items he tried to buy from these people and they wouldn't sell it to him. So he leased them out. So he has to pay basically a monthly rent on those items. And I know from what I remember from the video, from Dr. Death, the van, that was leased. Ted Bundy's glasses,
Yeah,
that was leased.
yeah, because there's some stuff there that I think that they also said like some of Charles Manson's stuff is there, and if I'm not mistaken, on one of the documentaries that I watched a long time ago, and this is a long time ago, so I'm scratching my brain if I get this correct. Sorry, I mean if I don't get it correct, sorry. But supposedly, like on the will or something, I don't know if it's a daughter or a son, inherited all his Charles Manson's possessions, and if
It was the daughter.
okay,
Yeah.
so if everything's there at Zach's museum, then that means that has to be leased.
Yes. Yeah, there's somebody put it out there saying that all the majority, not everything, but majority of the stuff is leased. He has to rent them, so he has to pay a monthly fee.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
So that would suck if somebody does burn it down.
Yeah,
Because that's a lot of history in that museum.
a lot of
I'm
history.
pretty sure it has to have insurance, but still, there's a lot of history in that museum. That would suck.
Yeah, for him, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey,
But like I said, I don't know how true this is. I mean, it's a video I saw on TikTok, and I tried to look for more evidence on it, and I couldn't find nothing on it. That's all. Like I said, I don't know how true it is.
yeah. I mean,
But from what's been happening, I don't doubt it.
never know. I mean, ain't no telling. We don't live in Vegas, so we don't know.
Yeah. So I have a little list of all the shows that have been canceled because of him. So these are the Hoser Files, Portal to Hell, Destination Fear, and Destination Fear, they got canceled, I think, after 4 or 5 seasons.
Ooh.
But they're coming out. They were upset,
Yeah.
and they're coming out with a YouTube channel.
Well, I mean, everybody's crossing over to YouTube
Yes,
anyways.
so they were upset because they basically grew with each other as kids, and they were upset that the TV series was coming to an end. But they're like, this ain't over. We're coming back with YouTube.
Damn right.
YouTube channel. This called Project Fear. I want to look into that.
Yeah, damn right.
And that one's actually coming from Dakota. Yeah, and which Nick talks about Dakota. And then the other one's Ghost Brothers.
What? He actually touched on Ghost Brothers?
Yes. So he canceled Ghost Brothers.
Oh, I'm surprised he actually let that happen because I'm surprised he actually had the balls to go against black dudes.
Yeah. Yeah. And then obviously Paranormal Lockdown, which is Nick's.
I like Ghost Brothers, man. It was funny.
Yeah. And then this one, which is Ghost Shepherd Town.
I've never heard of that one.
Ghost of Shepherd Town, which is the next video clip we're going to play.
Okay, well then that would make sense. But man, I like Ghost Brothers, man. Shit.
Yeah.
That sucks. But okay, well, either way, here's video number 3, guys.
Summer months, we're not hearing anything. But then, not just on my side, but on other cast member sides, we started getting messages, calls from people in Louisiana. Well, on our side, it was a friend of Carissa, my wife, who basically told her, hey, look, they're casting for your husband's show down here, but they're telling everyone who's coming in to cast for it, don't tell the cast members of Ghost of Shepherdstown. Don't bring it up to them. They don't know what we're doing here. Another one of our cast members got pretty much verbatim the same thing from somebody else down in Louisiana. And we're calling each other and saying, are you hearing this? Yeah. Are they down there? No, they can't be recasting us. They must be just casting for other people, because we knew going in at the end of season 2 that if it was a season 3 in a different town, that they wouldn't be using the other people of our show, like our historian and our psychic and people like that wouldn't be returning, because to the show it would make more sense to use people who are local to whatever town we're filming. So that was where we were at points, but then we started continuing to hear these rumors. More people are saying, yeah, they're filming for a new Ghost of Shepherdstown down here in Louisiana. So we start messaging and we start commenting back and forth to both network and our production side, which are 2 different entities. Just always keep that in mind. There's a production side and then there's a network. They give the money to production. Production does the filming for the show. So we're getting back and forth with them, and they're like, no, what don't you talk about? What don't you talk about? No, you guys are in. And then eventually it comes back. Yeah, we're not bringing you guys back. Couldn't quite figure out why. We asked why, this, that, and the other. And eventually, on my side, someone from the production side told me, yeah, they're not bringing you guys back because now that the mergers happen and Discovery and Scripps are now one, and Scripps side had Ghost Adventures, that a particular, let's just say, douchebag in glasses decided that he didn't want to work on a network with a former cast member. He then, apparently, made a phone call to network and said, look, it's my way or the highway. I am not not going to be on the same area as this guy. Now, I go back and I'll go, like I said, I'm the big go-between. I ran and spoke to this particular person who said, yeah, I'm hearing the same thing. He said, well, let me see what I can do. In the meantime,
I'm sorry, I had to laugh there because he said douchebag in glasses, and the first thing that popped in my head was Dragon Ball Z. Douchebag Zach. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, sorry. That automatically popped in my head. DBZ.
Yeah. So what's it called again? The Ghost of Shepherdstown.
Mm-hmm.
So Nick Groff was actually, I think, a producer on that series.
Mm-hmm.
So that TV show was only set to be 6 episodes. They got good reviews or whatever, so they ended up turning to season 1. And then they said just season 1's gonna be it, and that's it. And they still got more good reviews, so they got a second season. So then the second season showed up, whatever, and they're like, "You're gonna go for a third season," but the third season they were gonna cast new members, but the main guy.
So that's what he's talking about.
But hold on, the main guy and the wife were still gonna be in it, which is the guy talking.
Right.
So they were gonna cast new members, but in Louisiana, they wanted basically hometown people.
Right.
Versus them two were still gonna be part of it. Everybody else gonna be different. That's when the merge happened with Discovery Channel and what? Travel Channel?
Travel Channel.
The merge happened. That's obviously Travel Channel has Ghost Adventures. And since Nick was a producer on that TV show, that's why he said that he didn't want to work with an old cast member.
So this dude he got a lot of pull.
He does.
He has a lot of pull. But I just don't see how the the network is actually listening to him, because to me it's like everybody clowns him. He's worn out.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you're basically, everybody says the same thing. If you want a good laugh while watching paranormal shit, that's the show to watch.
Hey, but it's good publicity no matter what it is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is good publicity, but I mean, it's like, dude, I can't believe he has this much pull.
He has a lot of pull.
It's like you're literally
Inside joke.
You got all these good shows canceled just for this one show.
Yeah.
Or one show, and his show ain't even all that.
It's not.
Because you got other shows that had a lot of good potential.
Oh, yeah. And Nick Groff's Paranormal Lockdown had like a lot of potential.
Because I originally started watching Ghost Brothers on YouTube, and then I actually started watching them on TV.
Yeah.
So that I first learned about them through YouTube. They actually had a YouTube thing. And to me, I thought it was still better. If I wanted to laugh, I would still watch Ghost Brothers instead of this idiot.
No, of course. Yeah. It just, my thing is, how does he have so much pull?
I don't know.
Because what he does is he gives out ultimatums. It's either them or me.
Yeah, but you have to have really, really good numbers. And I guess his numbers are really good no matter what.
I guess so.
Because I don't see how people can actually sit there and stay there watching his show when you got real guys like us who are real ghost hunters think his show's garbage.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
If y'all haven't really done ghost hunting on these TV shows, I know they do a lot of takes. I understand that.
Yeah.
But a lot of these stuff ain't real. It's like whenever you go ghost hunting, majority of the time, nothing happens.
Nothing happens. And it happens when you leave sometimes.
Or when you least suspect it.
Yeah.
Like my house, for instance.
Last week.
No, not even that. How many times have we ghost hunted here? Twice?
Well, not really ghost hunting. We were just curious.
Yeah.
But nothing happened.
Nothing. Not even one thing.
And this location, it has a number of stories with different people.
Yeah, it's haunted. My house is haunted.
Even including our mom.
Yeah. She experienced something. Yeah. But last week, I finally experienced something without even knowing.
Out of nowhere.
So I have a living camera, and my mom has access to this camera. And she's like, why does your camera always go off during the day and there's nobody there? I don't know. Probably a big truck passing by because I leave the curtains open. So maybe a big truck passed by and
catches the movement or
the movement
vibration.
or the shadow.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it goes off. Mm-hmm. Well, we weren't here. We were remodeling the studio. And next thing you know, my camera goes off. It's already late. It was like around this time.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is that camera going off? Nobody should be there. Next thing you know, you see an orb going towards the camera, and next thing you know, it shoots up.
It shoots straight up to the ceiling of the attic.
Yeah. Literally, it goes straight to the camera, and obviously when it's going straight, the camera picks it up. And everybody like, it's a dust. No, a dust is not that heavy for make the camera go off.
Even our mom said it might be a bug. No, not even a bug, because you would still catch a little bit of its figure.
Yeah, no, it's just a white light.
No, if you look at it closely and you actually pause it, and I've paused it a couple times, it's still an orb, and it's white and it's bright, but it's still see-through-ish.
Yeah.
So that lets you know it's not a bug, it's not dust, because dust flows with the wind.
Yeah, correct.
This it comes out and then it shoots up.
Yeah, it literally goes straight to the camera and it just shoots up. I was like, that's not dust and that's not a bug.
No, because when we've ghost hunted, I've taken video footage and all that, and you can tell when it's dust. You can literally tell.
Yeah, you can see dust just flying all over the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this wasn't. It just one white ball.
Yeah,
and everybody tells me, "How do you sleep here? You're crazy. This house is haunted." I know it's haunted, but whenever we done ghost sessions, nothing appears.
No,
nothing at all. And that's why I say that whenever you go looking for it, it's not going to happen majority of the time.
It's a hit or miss.
Yeah, and it might happen once every blue moon, once a year.
There's been situations where it's like me. I like to, as you guys know, I mean, I like to do the photography part of it, and we've caught figures, apparitions in the pictures.
Yeah.
Not once have I caught anything here. Not once. And just one time in a cemetery, I just decided to take a snap, and there was on a bench, and there was a ghost right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I still have that picture. It's probably my old laptops.
Yeah, probably.
But I've done it numerous times here. Not one thing.
Yeah, that's why I like, I finally caught something. What I even looking for it?
Yeah, so that's why it's like these shows. It's a hit or miss, and
in every show there's something.
There's something. There's always something. It's like, nah. When you're a real ghost hunter, you know, you can tell this is a lot of BS.
Yeah, and most of the time it's just like, I don't know, it's planned.
It's planned. It's planned. It's staged.
Yeah,
it's fake.
And that's how you get views.
But with this douchebag, I don't see how he always gets something.
Yeah.
In every show. And it's like, he's done it for 10 years. 10 years. And then it's like, it's always a hit on his show.
No, it's been more than 10 years. With Nick, it was 10 years.
Okay, well, I don't see how he can pull something every show. And he's hitting so many places. Like with us, we did it for years.
Yeah.
And with us, it's like, well, we'll come back some other time and hopefully we will get something.
And most of the time we don't catch nothing.
Yeah, because there's been some times where we've been to places twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
And if we do catch something, it's something small. Yeah. Nothing huge.
Yeah, nothing huge. If we catch something the first time, cool. But if we don't, it's also cool. But it leads us going back to the same place again at a different date.
Yeah.
But with these shows, I just don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. But I mean, like I said, it just is. This is my rant.
No, it's just like Jefferson Hotel. Now we talked about it multiple times. But how many times have we been to Jefferson Hotel?
A lot.
And the times that we've been there, I think we only captured
twice.
Two things.
Yeah.
With Eddie the Haunted Doll.
Right.
And me. Well, I didn't even know when I captured something.
Oh, and then the GoPro.
Okay, three things.
So 3 things. But we've been there more than 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've been there a handful of times, maybe like 10 times. Something close to there.
Something close. Maybe like 8 times or so.
And like I said, one of them, I captured something without even thinking I captured something. I was just recording, explaining the room that we were going to stay in. Mm-hmm. And one of my ex-girls, she's like, hey, who's that talking to you? And I was like, I'm by myself. She's like, play it back. And yeah, I captured a female talking to me. Mm-hmm. But that's what I even looking for it.
Yeah. So
stuff happens randomly. It's not going to happen when you tell it to.
Yeah, no, it don't work that way.
So I don't know.
Yeah, but with ZB,
ZB,
I mean, If you're listening to us out there, you're a douchebag.
No. Douchebag with glasses.
Yeah, douchebag with glasses.
I'm just glad that he finally got exposed. I knew eventually
We knew.
somebody was gonna expose
Yeah,
him.
we knew.
And we said that for so many years already.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that it's about damn time.
Yeah.
You could hear the hatred. I mean, that's just me. It's me.
Yeah. Like every time we go ghost hunting, it's like he's like our, how can I put it? He's not our, we always make fun of him basically.
Yeah.
Something happens. Oh, Zach Bagans got it.
Yeah. In my peripherals, I saw the little girl.
Like we always, every time we go ghost hunting, we make fun of him. It's like he's our topic. It's funny.
Yeah, it gives us motivation.
Yeah. Yeah. There was one time when we used to go somewhere with my cousin. He wore the glasses on purpose.
He wore the glasses.
And I told him one time, hey, I know we could be for Halloween because his birthday's on the 30th of October. He's like, what? You can be Zach Bagans.
But he has to talk like him.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just
Good times.
Good times. Yeah, he's our amusement.
Oh man.
But I give him that. He blew up. I get it. Honestly, I wish we would be up there like him. But the thing is, I hate the fact that he is an egotistic guy. He is a douche. He is stopping these people from making money, feeding his family. I don't like that.
I don't either.
Bro, you're successful. Why you taking this bread away from these other people? So
Why
they can
you
eat?
not just that? Why you keeping people down when you can bring somebody up and then that person can help you out later on?
Yeah.
Give you pitch you an idea and be more successful than what you already are.
Yeah. My thing is, okay, you don't want to work with Nick. You're not working with Nick. You're just in the same channel. Doesn't mean you're working with him.
I guess you can say the same song. How do you say it? Genre? Genre? Yeah. But yeah, it's just like, dude, I mean, karma.
Yeah, karma.
Yeah,
it sucks, but it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But y'all put y'all's input on this, and I'm just glad that we're back.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be dropping these videos like flies.
Yeah, because I got some free time coming up, so it gives me more chance to study up and bring y'all more content, and then we'll go from there.
And hopefully, I like this new studio. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm digging it. It's just, when you got to go use the restroom, you got to walk down the street.
There's some trees over here.
But I mean, yeah, guys. I mean, we haven't gone nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We're keeping it real. We're keeping it alive. Keeping it going.
Yeah.
We ain't dead yet. Not yet.
Hell no, we ain't dead yet. The hell? Shit, now I'll be that orb. me and that orb will be fighting for the house. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I mean, we're back. I don't know what else to say. We're back.
Yeah, so just excuses. Like I said, like when life hits you, it hits you.
Yeah.
But it was a kind of a blessing because it put us in this new space.
Mm-hmm.
And let's hope that it keeps blessing us and keeping us here.
Yeah. Y'all just subscribe, share our videos, and we'll be back with more content.
Yeah, don't forget to comment, follow us.
Subscribe. Yeah, YouTube.
Yep.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We're all over the place.
All over the place.
We're not on Twitch.
No.
I don't know how to use Twitch yet. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't think
I just know on Twitch you got to go live, and I don't want to go live.
Nah.
So I probably won't go on Twitch.
No.
But anyways, yeah, comment, subscribe, give us topics, and we'll go ahead and
and if you got any stories, hit us up with those.
Yeah, if you have any stories, let us know. We'll be glad to talk about it.
And if you want to be a guest, if you're here local, you can more than welcome to come too.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would love to have guests, and y'all could talk about y'all experiences or anything that y'all have that's paranormal. We'll talk about it and we'll put our input.
Mm-hmm. Yep, more than welcome.
All right. Well, y'all have a good one. Y'all stay haunted. Y'all don't have no nightmares.
Deuces.